later.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Adam Gotsis, the big Aussie, in on the tackle. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I got you. Kill.
A give running right, Drake. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Dolphins on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
6-6, pull it high. 47.
On the give, this is Drake. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's... All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep.
Got a man, it's caught, at the 6-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 45 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now a carry for Lindsey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsey, 40 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now Flacco will lead him up as they're going to go for 2.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Where's 52? X3, 218, chop.
Lindsey going to try and run it in. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
25-yard line.
52, 180. Come to my world. Regular. Come to my world.
Fitzpatrick on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Von Miller in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. To try again after the sack. Fitzpatrick. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To throw is Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Flacco on the give to Lindsey. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Now McManus for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.